The increase in transportation cost is reportedly forcing citizens to quit their jobs and businesses shut down amid the prevailing economic hardship. Now, as featured in this report, some of those that are affected said their earnings cannot sustain the ever-soaring transport fares, for them to look for, of course, forcing them to look for other available opportunities. Now, economic experts observe that if the situation is not addressed, it could further lead to more unemployment in the West African nation. Let's have more of that in this report.
Love Michael, a graduate in information science, recently left her job to run a small fashion accessories business from her home. Faced with transport costs eating up most of her salary, she made the difficult decision to quit. Although she leverages social media to grow her customer base, her income remains insufficient to meet all her needs.
Nigeria happened and there was fuel increment, so what I was earning could no longer, I could no longer afford so many expenses around me. So I just had to leave the job and then focus on business full time.
And Love's story is just one among the numerous cases affecting majority in Nigeria. Workers in Africa's most populous nation are grappling with rising transport costs, which have become unbearable for employees who rely on low wages. In Abuja, laundry business owner Abubakar Ismail had no choice but to close his shop after all 6 of his employees resigned, unable to afford the daily commute.
And I can understand with them because the amount we are able to pay them is not able to sustain them. The business is almost is gone, shut down.
As transport fares rise and salaries stagnate, the situation has reached a critical point for workers in both the private and informal sectors. The country's 70,000 naira minimum wage, or just over $43, remains out of reach for most workers facing untold hardship. Economists say without prompt intervention, the country could witness a surge in unemployment.
You are going to create a huge population of unskilled and unemployed population. That is dangerous to our security. That is dangerous to even the overall economy, because if there is insecurity, even that economy you are trying to grow becomes threatened.
The informal sector plays a crucial role in Nigeria's employment landscape, accounting for around 80% of total jobs. Yet, with rising transport costs and no relief in sight, the wave of resignations is bound to push the country's unemployment rate even higher than the current 33.3%. Experts say the situation, if left unchecked, could destabilize communities reliant on these small-scale businesses. For now, Nigerians continue to weather the storm, with workers and business owners alike struggling to stay afloat. While there have been calls for measures like raising wages and providing subsidized public transportation, these solutions remain distant prospects.